Welcome to DonaldWaugh.com, and we are here again at Winter NAMM 2020. And we are here at the amazing NS Design. Believe me, it's going to be awesome. Ned's going to tell us exactly what's new about NS Design.
Well, we're very excited about having our first 6-string bass guitar. It's something I've been wanting to do for a long time because, you know, we have a headless construction, and one of the things, or the key thing about headless is the balance. That's what drove me originally to develop this style of instrument. And the balance issues that you have with 4 strings is already a balance issue. Then if you have a headstock with 5-string and 5 tuners, and then when you go to a 6-string with 6 tuners, that's where you have even more neck dive. So the benefit of a headless 6-string instrument is powerful. So I'm just excited finally to be here with the 6-string model.
So tell us exactly how you went ahead, and because I'm sure it took quite a bit of engineering to get to this level.
Well, the engineering really began with the 4 and 5-string models, and the engineering issues are similar with the 6. But one thing that is really unique about this instrument, a very exciting development, is the use of 3D printing, where in fact this bass, the tuner on this bass, the tuner housing, is printed. It's so amazing what you can do these days. I mean, the evolution of technology and what you can do, especially for someone who is developing new products. My whole way of working has changed dramatically in the last couple of years, because whereas I used to make a drawing and then have to machine the parts, the prototype parts at great expense, now I can take my drawing, my 3D model, it's just a virtual model, digital model, I can upload it to my supplier and they just make it. It's fantastic. Now, it's expensive for one piece, but when you're developing new products, it's extremely, it opens up all kinds of new possibilities. And this particular instrument, this part here that you see, that's all printed, and it's new for me to bring. I've done a lot of prototyping work, but the cost of printing is coming down, and now we're able to actually bring an instrument to the show with printed parts. It's exciting new development.
That is amazing. Please tell us what is the radius? Is the radius different on the 6-string as it is on the 5?
It's a similar radius, 15 inches. And the string spacing is 17 millimeter. You know, our 4 strings are 19, 5 is 18, 6 is 17. This is a 34-inch scale. Our 5-string instrument is 35, and the 4-string is 34. But the 34 is perfect for a 6, and so the basic technology is very similar to the other, you know, a 4 and a 5, but obviously there's all kinds of exciting things you can do with a 6-string instrument. The electronics also are similar in that we have the EMG pickups with our special circuit that's made by EMG as well, but more importantly, we have our own piezo, and that's a very exciting dimension of the sound, especially for a 6-string instrument, because the thing about having magnetic pickups and piezo, and by the way, there's all kinds of different piezo pickups, but the geometry we have here just brings out this huge low end that you really, I mean, a lot of people think of piezo as thin and a lot of treble and not a full bass. But when you do the piezo right, you get a bigger bass than you could ever get out of magnetic, plus all that high end. So yeah, the versatility you have with an instrument that has the magnetics or a more traditional electric bass sound combined with a piezo, which just goes in a whole nother dimension. The palette is huge. So that's something of a special value on a 6-string instrument.
Wow, you blew my mind today. And we love the color. Is the 6-string going to be offered in similar colors like the white and the orange and stuff?
Yeah, over time. We're just getting started. We have very limited availability right now. We're going to make a limited run and just develop it from there.
A lot of my friends online are saying, when can we get our hands on this 6-string? So is there any timeline?
I think that we can have this ready, maybe available in at the end of the summer, you know, early September.
So we're going to talk a little bit about the controls of this new 6-string CR series. So CR6, this one.
Got it. So you were asking about the controls, and they're set up in this manner. First of all, we have the 2 EMG magnetic pickups and piezo pickups. So there's actually 3 pickups on this instrument. This is master volume. This is balance between the magnetics and the piezo. So that's all magnetic combined and then all piezo. This is a pickup selector for the magnetic pickup. So this is the front pickup, this is both pickups, and this is the bridge pickup. These are bass and treble controls. But another really cool feature of this bass is that the piezo pickup is so full range. First of all, it has huge low end and tons of high end. So with this switch in the back position, you have the full low end and the full high end, which gives you a really big, huge sound and with a lot of top end. But if you want to have a really bassier sound, you can cut some of the treble with this switch, or you can cut the treble, really seriously cut it so that you have the full bass without all that treble if you're looking for that type of sound. So the palette on this instrument is really wide. Much more so than the average bass guitar, and especially valuable for a 6-string bass, which is already so versatile. This adds another level of versatility.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Ned.
Hey, thank you. Always a pleasure.
And thank you so much for watching DonaldWaugh.com. So much more to come.